It's so horrific when you think about the needs of people out there.
Continuing our Waste Watch investigation into food stamp fraud tonight and the billions of dollars it's costing us taxpayers. According to Oklahoma Senator Tom Coburn's Waste Book 2012, billions of tax dollars are wasted on questionable and illegal purchases with food stamp money.
Now, some of those recipients were found actually using those food debit cards for things like beer and even getting an increase in benefits if they use marijuana. And as Fox 17's Erica Curry shows us, those aren't the only questionable purchases made with money that was intended for people to buy food.
That's right, Scott and Stacey. You know, even here in Tennessee, things like diapers and even condoms were found to be bought with SNAP EBT cards. According to the Waste Book, there are other purchases that are allowed that are raising questions about the program's nutritional purpose.
Let's go back to what people need and not what they want.
Peggy Coyne doesn't mind her tax dollars going to those in need as long as that's what recipients are using it for. 46.5 million Americans use the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program under the USDA to make sure their families are fed during financial hardships. It's a cost to taxpayers of about $58 billion so far this year.
I definitely think that this country needs to turn around and look at the true need out there.
But among those getting what they need are some who spend the money on what they want instead. As recently as Friday, a deli shop worker in Buffalo, New York, pleaded guilty to food stamp fraud, buying food stamps from recipients, giving them half the value in cash for 3 years. In Memphis, Tennessee, customers were found paying for beer, diapers, and condoms with SNAP EBT cards. The USDA Food Nutrition Service says fraud is not tolerated, and USDA will continue to be aggressive in rooting out fraud, waste, and abuse. Meanwhile, things that are allowed for purchase through the tax-funded nutrition program, beverages sweetened with sugar like soft drinks and sports drinks, costing taxpayers about $2 billion each year. Fast food allowed in certain states to the elderly, disabled, or homeless. And according to the Waste Book, Maine, New Mexico, and Oregon gave extra food stamp benefits to marijuana users in 2012 by allowing them to deduct the cost of the drug from their income when determining their eligibility for SNAP benefits. Senator Coburn blames lax controls and mismanagement for what he labels as waste, while the USDA claims it's committed to meeting the highest standards when it comes to protecting taxpayer dollars.
All right, well, the USDA tells me tonight SNAP benefits cannot be converted into cash or used in casinos, cruise ships, or places where marijuana is sold. Food stamps can only be used in authorized stores with eligible foods. Erica Curry, Fox 17 News.